channel. This is episode, well not episode 2, but like just the second cooking video of 2020. And I'm doing something that, I'm doing a vegetarian dish. I'm going to go and shut the door because the telly is on. I am making something, well, I'm doing a vegetarian dish mainly because I'm not 100% sure if this dish is vegan. It's definitely vegetarian. So, actually, yeah, it's definitely vegetarian. Whether it's vegan or not, I'm not 100% sure because there's lots of things vegans can't eat, so chances are it's not vegan. But I thought, because lots of people these days are vegetarian, vegan, I have to try. In case you're watching this video and you're thinking, can't have prawn toast, can't have chicken, can't have this, can't have that. I am doing, oh, the nice ratatouille on the other side. So this is the same book as from the last video, the pies and pudding. Today we're making a vegetable and herb risotto. So I'm not completely following this recipe, but we are making a vegetable herb risotto. So before we get into this video, I'd like you to please give a massive thumbs up, subscribe down below, and let's get into it. So we've got this, says so it's already been opened, so it's got like a nice slit in it. Now, if you know that we actually ran out of veg stock, so I might just do it in butter because my mum definitely didn't buy any more veg stock. We've got like avocado. I think I might just cook it like normal rice, just because I don't really veg stock. So normally you would cook this. Normally you would cook this in veg stock, but because I don't have any, I'm just gonna do it in normal water and then add herbs and salt and pepper and flavour it. So I'm going to boil the kettle. We ran out. I had this pack of 8 veg stock and I use it in every single video, but we ran out. So we're making a spring vegetable herb risotto. And it is getting dark outside. So the first thing, so for this spring risotto, there's a lot of spring vegetables. But today we're not using spring vegetables. I've got this massive thing of onion, so we're going to chop one of these up. Got a couple of carrots. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to peel and chop carrots. I'm sort of following the recipe, so I'm not following the recipe. So we're gonna peel and cube, because when I mean cube, If you just went, for example, down, that would be circle. Actually, I'm going to put the rice in first. I like a nice split. I'm only making one portion, so I feel like that might be a tad too much for a portion. But I can't really put it back now. So just going to boil that with a lid on. And the rice I'm using is Italian Arbino risotto rice. Oh, I am making soup because it's winter and, well, it's cold. And you need food to warm you up in the winter. It's getting brighter outside, but because it's still cold, you need food to warm you up. So I'm going to be making a few more soups. There's loads of different types of soups. Why not try more types of soup? So I'm going to peel and cube these. I need a knife. A knife would help. So, don't need a big fancy knife. I have got bigger knives. You just hit the top and tail of the carrot. Get all the peel. This is like a proper chopping board. It's not like my pink one that's in most videos. The pink one's in the dishwasher. So you just go down, you just half your carrot and half it again. Go down until you get like strips. You don't want the chunks. You don't want the chunks too small. You don't want the chunks too small, or otherwise you don't want the chunks too small, and they'll just absorb and they won't cook properly. They'll be like they'll turn like into like semi-mush. Now you can see that water's coming up, so I'm going to have to obviously turn it down. I've turned it right down. I've turned it right down to the bottom setting, so if it explodes now, then we need to just take the lid off because it can't go down anymore. So I'm going to do the exact same with this carrot. I'm going to pop and tail my carrot. I love a good risotto. And it's a good like wintry, wintry food. That risotto rice should take around 10 minutes. But you've got loads of preparation time, so chances are you're going to be cooking it for more because you have so much other stuff to do. And you do need to boil your carrots. You can't just fry carrots. Well, I don't think frying carrots is all that nice. So we're going to get a wee saucepan, or a little saucepan. We're going to see if there's any more boiling water in this pan. That's actually not a lot of boiling water, but we've only got a small amount of carrots. So we might have to swap the lids because I've only got one small lid. I've got a large lid, which I think might be dirty. Plus it's large. It does recommend asparagus in here, but because this is like a spring recipe, it's not actually spring. So we need basil. Putting cheese in it. You know my favourite cheese, my favourite cheese is Leicester, but you don't want it to turn orange, the rice to turn orange, which is a problem sometimes with this. So we have some cheddar. Now there's a black pan, I have to get a wooden spoon. I'm only making one portion. Actually, I don't think that's actually a lot of put into rice. With these things, they're always just small quantities, because I only need one portion, so I don't need like loads and loads and loads and loads. And then when you fry it all there, it doesn't take too long. So I've got that. Now I'm going to cut my onion. This is probably the wrong knife for this onion, but I'm not dirtying two knives, especially when dishwasher is full and means I have to wash. Well, dishwasher isn't full. Well, it is full. Basically, it's not been put on because there's still room for a couple more things. For example, like this spoon and this maybe one pan will go in. And then once it's gone on, the rest of it won't fit, so I have to wash it up. I have to wash most of this up because it's going to fit. It's only got room for like a couple more things. So you cut it in half and then you go along the side and you slice it. You do want your onions pretty small. I'm pretty sure I've done like a risotto before. I did a mushroom risotto once, I think. But this is a spring risotto, so no mushrooms are going in. Like spring and like happy colours and like brightness, not like big and brightness. Like big and brightness, no dull stuff in this, because the spring. Just bring a bit of happiness into January. Them carrots are cut really small, so they'll probably, as soon as the water's now boiling, they'll probably done in like 5-6 minutes. That water will come really dirty because of the rice. It needs a good wash. After now, I need some peas. So we've got some frozen peas by Sainsbury's. So mushroom, I'm pretty sure I did chicken mushroom risotto on my channel before, which was delicious. But this is like a spring, bright, colourful risotto. So this is like a colourful risotto. A spring and herb risotto. Because mushroom, I have got a pack of mushrooms, brand new pack of mushrooms that would be perfect for this, but it doesn't really go along with the bright happiness flavour as it's cool. So I'm gonna add my peas into this pan. It's just, I'm not 100% following, I need to find a peg for this now. Peg. I'm following. I do need some more veg stock, but we're adding flavours, it doesn't matter too much. Black pepper. What other vegetables I recommend? I think the only vegetable we haven't put in is asparagus. Only because I'm not 100% sure if you can get asparagus. Well, A, haven't got asparagus, and B, I'm not sure if you can actually get asparagus at this time of year. Because it is January. So this is just going to be fried up in a little pan, and then we're going to just chuck everything together. Add some cheese. Ooh, I think you can add a yellow pepper. Has pepper on it. Do we have a pepper? I don't think we do have a pepper. We have green beans, courgette, a massive packet of sprouts. We have massive tomatoes and concassing. first time ever we don't have peppers. Mainly because we don't really get peppers, we always think we finish them, then we have another packet, and then we end up with like, sometimes end up with like 6 peppers. But look how nice that looks. We're just doing it without the asparagus. Pepper's not actually on here, I've added that myself because I thought it would be a bright colour. So we could actually, I think this rice is nearly done. But I'm actually going to flavour the rice before it goes into the pan and everything else. Just because the rice needs a bit of flavour. So we're going to add some salt. We're going to add some pepper. Going to add some parsley. Just say we need parsley. We've got parsley. We're going to have nice seasoned. Because if you think about it, asparagus, and I do like asparagus, well sort of them. Asparagus is alright. Asparagus is completely, yeah, it is a spring thing because it's not actually springtime. But I just thought because December's like, I don't know, January is just like, January not December. January is such a dull month. January is such a dull month. I can't even get over how much January is like. Nothing happens, it's boring, it's cold, no one does anything because winter's over and like everyone's set up at Christmas. I'm actually pretty busy. I'm not really doing all apart from like work and stuff, but like I'm pretty busy in terms of I only have that one day off a week, so it's not like I've got to find loads of time to do stuff. This last week I haven't done that much, but it has been a week off, nice. I've done bits and bobs with family. This rice, this rice might be like getting there now. This veg actually is done because veg is oh no, I've just turned the rice off, not the veg. And it is fried. We are frying this as well, but you can't just fry carrots from raw. Carrots take a while. So we've got a frying pan. We're going to add some oil, only a little bit, we're only frying a little bit of onion. Maybe that will do. And we're going to make sure the lid's on properly. We are going to season these risotto again. We're just seasoning the rice, so it's actually, literally, this won't take long to heat it, it's only a little bit. And I can use the same spoon that I've used for the, I always say when you're cooking, use clean equipment and clean stuff. But when it's all going to be mixed up into one big pot in the end, I'm like, I don't see the point. Basically like having a veg stock in there with water and herbs. So obviously you buy a pack of 10 like veg stocks. They last 10 different meals. And they last like 10 different meals. You don't actually then need, because they last say 10 different meals, you forget to buy more, you haven't bought one in ages. So that's on my list. So veg is done. Where's mine? This is not actually big enough for this veg. I think I've done too much veg. I only did 2 carrots first. It is bright and colourful to cheer up January. Onion's just like a base. Onion isn't really bright and colourful, but onion's just like the base of a risotto. Doesn't matter that I'm mixing spoons because they're all going into one big pot. I think there is a tad lot of rice. So this onion is getting a little bit of colour to it. We just need to soften it a bit for another like 30 seconds, then we can add the rest of the veg. Yeah, I did too many peas and carrots. Yeah, if you don't parboil your carrots don't really fry. They'll be really hard if you don't pre-boil your carrots. They will be hard. Right, this risotto is done. Yeah, I always end up doing like 2 quarts and then I want 1. So you know what? I've got a lot of washing up to do, so I made something else as well today. I didn't film it. Well, I was gonna film it, but decided not to. So where's this wooden spoon at? In the sink. Like bright and colourful risotto. Doesn't mind the asparagus, you can't get it anyway. Just to cheer up January a bit. And then we're going to sprinkle a load of cheese over the top. I'm just going to melt the cheese in a bit. I love a good risotto. Make sure the cheese, you can't beat a bit of cheese. So obviously it needs to cool down a bit, so we'll get rid of some of this stuff. And we're going to get a little bowl. Oh yeah, loads of new like programs have started. It goes from like X Factor Strictly to then I'm a Celeb and then to Nothingness. So like, this is so cheesy. I love cheese. Obviously cheese is optional. Actually, if you're a vegetarian, I think you can still have cheese. Can a vegetarian have cheese? I think a vegetarian can have cheese. Vegetarian can have cheese. Vegetarians only not eat meat and vegan. It's not vegan. If you want to eat vegan, actually I'm not sure rice is vegan. If you're vegan rather than vegetarian, then obviously don't put cheese in. If you also can't have rice, then have substitute rice. I don't know if rice is vegan. The only thing that I know vegans can definitely have is like Vegans can have lasagna, I know that much, but like a different lasagna. There are vegan lasagnas, which I personally would never be making, never be trying. This smells quite nice. I love a good risotto. The problem with me is, not a problem with me, but just a problem in general. Like, I would quite happily have some chicken in that, or have some bacon. Chicken would have gone perfectly in that, or bacon would have gone quite nicely as well. But because I'm vegan and vegetarian, so this is why I can never be a vegan or vegetarian, because it frustrates me having no chicken in this. Like, just vegetables and rice. But for a vegan, this would be like, be away. A little bit hot. We didn't re-season it, but I had a drink of water. I just had hot, I need to have a drink. And these, you can see all the smoke coming off it, it's hot. It's not. If I was a... I don't really know what to say. If I was a vegetarian, this would be really nice, I think. Because I'm not, I'm like, it needs chicken. As a vegetarian meal, it would be up there like 8 or 9. But for my kind of meal, it's down there like 5 or 6 because no chicken. It's like missing something. Without the cheese, it'd be very bland, not gonna lie. The carrots are cooked really nicely. I also recommend this. Oh, I don't know if we have it, but I doubt we have it. We actually have a lemon. I recommend to squeeze a lemon. And I just found a lemon, so let's squeeze a lemon. So if you put your hands over there, like spread out like that, you catch the pips in your hand. That's something I've learnt. Catch the pips in your hand. Someone taught me that, and I got taught that, and they actually did it on a lime, and then I told them there was no pips in the lime, and they were like, oh. So I'm going to put it back in here and put it on the heat for a minute, just because it's got lime, just because I forgot the lemon. What else are we supposed to have? I'm going to put some more herbs in as well to season it. Okay, it does say thyme as well as parsley. So I've already put parsley in it, so I'm going to have some more thyme. How did we forget the lemon? I sort of forgot it on purpose because I didn't think I had one. And then I'm like, I didn't even check. The fact that we have a lemon is rare. It's definitely not a new one. I probably need to use it. I hope it's still in date. But obviously lemons don't have dates on them, so we just have to wing it. That's what we do. We're only having a little bit more. I want to chop the carrot. with the lemon. I think you meant to have... I'm not sure about the lemon in that, to be honest. But maybe because asparagus is there. This risotto is quite nice now. Like nicer. Still needs chicken. We also missed the ultimate fine French beans trimmed. I have green beans, but I believe that's something different. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. This is just to brighten up January a bit. So we did a spring vegetable and herb risotto minus asparagus and the French beans. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's a 9 if it's a vegetarian recipe, but a 6 for me because it's missing chicken. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously it's not vegan because it's got cheese in it, but I added the cheese. So obviously don't put the cheese in. I'm not sure if rice is... That's scared of life, I mean vegan. So please give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe down below, and yeah, I will see you very, very soon with another video. Thank you.